YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host TKK and we are back with another video, guys. As you can see from the title, we've got the 77-inch Samsung S90C back up and running, guys. Oh man, we got a little bit of a story time, so we're gonna do that on top of some gameplay, because what I've been doing before I started this recording for this video is testing this TV. I got some service work done for this thing, and we're gonna cover the experience in this video. And we're just gonna have, like I said, some discussion of story time about, how we got here with this TV. I've not fully given up on it. I do believe this TV to be something special. Last year was my flagship TV until I made the investment to the A95L. This was purchased originally with the intentions of it being like just all-purpose TV. Okay, I had set this in my living room. Not my first 77-inch, but definitely the one that I went to feeling like, man, this was going to be just it. And it was great up until I had my own personal problems. So let's try to enjoy this video, take it in for all of its entirety, try to be entertained, and definitely showcase some engagement in the comment sections. And guys, we're going to get it going right after this intro. All right, folks, so welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. And as I said before the intro, let's try to engage and let's have a good time within this video. All right, so within this video, I'm just going to play some Destiny. I played some fighting games. I played some Tekken 8, some Street Fighter 6 to be specific. I'm actually getting myself conditioned to return back to being a tournament player in Street Fighter 6. That's not what this is about, but that's a whole thing. So I've invested a little bit of time into using this TV before starting this upload. And I most recently purchased what content Destiny has to offer, and I intend to buy the latest expansion coming in June. This is a family game that I played a lot of with Destiny 1, and so I'm getting back into that. I digress. I'm going to be using it for a talking point with this video. So this isn't a voiceover. This is going to be live recording. This is typically how I do my videos. So let me go ahead and get a character selected and we'll get right into some gameplay and discussion. All right, so let me not pretend like this TV doesn't look fantastic right now. And I'm going to be honest, man, we haven't dove into this TV with doing settings a lot. I pretty much just kind of had it set to where, I felt like it would shine best. And it's looking really good now, man. All the games that I played prior to this, as I was saying in the prior transition, really good. I had no blackouts. I know that's like one of the biggest questions that I've been asked, and I'm a noob at Destiny right now. So as I'm playing this, I'm learning this game again, so I'm taking my time. So this video might seem like it's a little all over the place, but I'll try to contain it with timestamps. So let's just get into the story time of what happened with my TV. This looks really good. I own the S95D and 55-inch. We've only put a little bit of content out for that because soon after I got the TV, I kind of burnt out that TV and this TV. And I ended up exchanging or returning the S95D because of a defect that I seemingly caused. I also had the same exact issue with the S95C. That's been featured in some content. I'll card that in right now just to give you a little bit of visual context. That video didn't do that good, and I'm glad, because my biggest fear with making that video was that people would think that I was trying to create some type of bash against Samsung, even though I've invested in their TVs at a flagship level for a very, very long time. Okay. So what I did was, I was interested in just testing out if the One Connect box for my S95C, which is this TV right here, would work on my S95D. And so in that video that I carded in probably about 20 seconds ago now, I kind of showed you that. I didn't actually show myself plugging it up, but you get the gist of it if you've seen the video. It's not too long of a watch. So what ended up happening was I got no type of error message or anything like that. For those of you that don't know, if you don't have the One Connect box connected to the monitor, because that's essentially what this thing is, then it's not a TV, and you also get no power, right? So basically the One Connect box, once you plug it up, you hit the remote for power, and you get the TV on. Okay. Outside of doing that, nothing happens. So what I did first was I just kind of swapped the One Connect boxes. My theory was that my One Connect box on this S95C was defective. And I say that because of a video I'm going to card in right now where I had a lot of intermittent blackouts. These blackouts just occurred just at random times. It didn't matter what I was doing. And I'm walking right now just so that I can kind of focus on talking to you guys while also giving you some type of visual fidelity. I digress. So these blackouts were happening at 60 hertz. It was happening at 100 hertz, 120 hertz, and 144 hertz. It didn't matter if I was doing some like productivity type stuff. Let's say if I just crunched down a Excel spreadsheet just to, toggle and look at like some of my videos and things like that. Or if I was just browsing the web shopping. I shop at Ralph Lauren a lot. So, if I was just shopping for some Ralph Lauren clothes, it specifically happened a lot when I was gaming. And so this started to happen so much that I decided that I'd start making content on this just because I didn't want to be labeled, again, as I said, as somebody that was trying to bash your favorite brand if Samsung is your favorite brand. So again, picking up the S95D in 2024, I'm thinking my TV in 2023 could be corrected by me just, switching the box. Well, that wasn't a good idea. And I never would encourage anybody to try that because basically what it did was it fried both TVs. And when I say fried, I mean we got no power, we got nothing. Well, we did get something. We just didn't get any juice to the TV, okay? We got some acknowledgement from the screen. I could hear what was going on, but there was no visual representation that, I can see any of the content that was on the screen, okay? So I use the term bricked, but it wasn't really bricked. It's just that you couldn't see anything, okay? And there was nothing that I could do to make either of the TVs work. So I reached out to the company I bought the TV from, and because it was still covered under the manufacturer warranty, what happened was they actually told me, hey, we're going to have to send Samsung a work order for this, okay? So what happened was Samsung created a work order. I had to contact Samsung. They wanted to see my proof of purchase that I bought the TV from an authorized reseller, if you will, or a business that is authorized to sell their products. And once I showed them that proof, they got me set up with another company because it's not actually Samsung that came to the house. All right. They wanted me to send some photos. There was a little bit of concern that the person had after I sent them photos that the TV was physically damaged, but I had to ensure them that the things that they were seeing was merely just like fingerprints, okay? Because the TV was on the wall, as you see, and I put it on the base, and so that was the whole thing. All right, so technician gets here, and I did record, but I'm not going to show that because I don't have that person's permission, and I think it's just kind of weird. I recorded the interaction just because some people told me, hey, you might want to do this just in case there's some foolishness going on. But we're not going to be all dramatic with that and put people on camera that don't want to be put on camera on the internet. But the experience wasn't too bad. So technician came and did not bring me a new One Connect box, but it seems like they kind of had an idea as to what was the issue. And what I have found to believe was a fix was them replacing some type of board inside of this TV. What that board is exactly, I'm sorry, but I can't articulate that. I'm not a technician. And so once that was done, the TV turned on as if there were no issues at all. So that was definitely great. Now, it's only been today that I actually got the TV mounted back on the wall like it is for me to get to a place to want to use the TV. Okay. Hopefully so far you're understanding, you're kind of caught up on what's been happening. All right. So now that my TV is actually functioning again, I still need to open my S95D, the second one, which now you have context as to why I have a second one. So there's going to be content for that. But the big question about this TV is it having any blackout issues? And we kind of talked about this a little bit already in this video. So far there have been no blackout issues, and pretty happy to say that. Now right now I'm playing this on PC, and this is a system that has an RTX 3080, so nothing too crazy. within this particular computer, but I am definitely playing around with a decent frame rate. And as I said, it's not necessarily about just 144 hertz where there are dropout issues. This has happened and any type of resolution in the 4K space at least, and refresh rate that I've played on. Now, I know that this was not an issue, the blackout out, that is, when I say this wasn't an issue when I first got the TV, but what I can definitely say is that once I started, really playing on this thing, it started happening so damn consistent that it just felt like I couldn't even use the TV. Okay, I had the TV in my game room, and that was a whole thing. So now I got something else in there, and we don't really need to talk about that. But so far, so good. Just playing some Destiny a little bit. Sorry, I can't see for nothing because I got the camera in front of the game. But yeah, it looks good, feels very fluid. I have to admit, I've kind of missed seeing what this TV has to offer me. Just the color space and everything. Now I look at a QD OLED every single day when I'm watching TV content, and I just wanted to kind of update you guys with what had happened with this TV and what was going on with it. So it's definitely back in the rotation. I am definitely not into making content to bash a specific brand. I know there's many of Samsung S95C owners that have bought this TV, that enjoy this TV, and I have no personal problems with anything that I personally buy unless I have an issue with it. And because I am in the space of creating content and people more than not seem to enjoy the type of content that I make, I'm going to continue to do that. And so my vow to you is that I will continue to test this TV. This room was my dining room, but I'm actually setting this up for some fitness equipment. I got some workout equipment. I got a treadmill coming, and this TV's on the wall. And so, it'll get more playtime on it. And if I have any type of issues with it, I will definitely bring it to you guys' attention in another upload. But I felt it responsible to update you on this because you guys were supporting me during the journey and such. And that's really what I got. So let me know if you happen to have any questions. As I said, we'll talk in the future if I have any issues, but my hope is that I don't have to report anything to you guys. Now, what I will say is because the manufacturer came out, I do still have a 4-year warranty on the TV. The TV is right now officially out of its manufacturer warranty date. So any issues that I have going forward will be taken up with the retail chain that I bought the TV from. And typically when I make this kind of investment, I do get myself a 5-year warranty. And, I just encourage you to do the same. If you're going to spend this kind of money, $4,500 for this TV is what it cost me. And, you want to definitely get yourself some support. So that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumb up. And if you want to share it, you can do that. But most importantly, I would love it if you would, leave some type of feedback. Let's have some engagement. And I hope to catch you on the next video. Peace. God bless. And as I always tell you, Max love.